How's it going, everyone? It's Wesley with the ClarityAlgo team. In this video, we're going to go over the buy and sell signals that you see on my chart. We're also going to go over the settings that are behind these buy and sell signals and how you can optimize them to fit your trading strategy and ultimately use them as confluences to make you more profitable. Now, I want to make one thing super clear. There's no magical indicator, human, or even an artificial intelligence that's going to give you a signal system that's going to be 100% accurate, that's going to win you every single trade, and every day you're going to make $1 million in the market, etc. It's just not real. However, at ClarityAlgo, we've developed these buy or sell signals to be used as a confluence with your current trading strategy. So if you learn how to optimize these settings that are in the signals section, you can use these buy or sell signals as extra confirmations to enter a trade. Now, with that being said, please don't just blindly follow these strong sells, these buy, these sell signals. Use them as confluences with your current trading strategy. And ultimately, if you do that, you're going to find these signals to be very profitable. Let's hop right into the video and learn how to optimize these settings. Now, the very first thing we want to do is actually locate this settings panel. To do that, we want to look at the top left part of our screen. You're going to see ClarityAlgo listed, and this is your indicators list. You want to click the little settings icon next to ClarityAlgo, and you want to make sure you're on the inputs tab. Once you're on the inputs tab, the very first section is the signals section. Now, to explain the buy and sell signals very simply, it's exactly what it sounds like. They are signals that pop up that tell you when to buy or enter a long position or sell and enter a short position. Now, the settings that you see on my screen right now are going to give you two things. One, they're going to give you control over the reason that the buy or sell pops up on the chart. And two, it's going to give you control over the sensitivity, or basically how weak or strong the buy or sell signal is. Now, the very first thing I want to show you is how to toggle the signals on or off. It's very simple. There's a little checkbox next to the buy or sell signals. When it's checked, the signals are on. When it's not checked, the signals disappear and they are off. So once you toggle the buy or sell signals on, you can now use these different settings around it to optimize it for your trading strategy. What I mean by that is, let's take a look at the different features. The first feature is the strategy feature. Now, we have 4 different options on the strategy feature. These options are basically reasons why the buy or sell signals appear on the chart. If you want just basic buy or sell signals, leave it at none. That's our default option, and these are very good. However, if you're someone that likes to trade with the trend, consider using the continuation feature, which is only going to give you signals that are in continuation with the current trend. If you're someone that likes to wait for pullbacks, well, we have an option for that as well, which are pullback signals. These signals will only appear when price is pulling back from the current trend. And if you're someone that is a little bit more patient, you want to catch those bigger moves, use the reversal option, and these are going to give you reversal signals. Now, the next feature I want to show you is the trend mode setting. When the trend mode setting is activated, it is basically exactly what it sounds like. It's only going to give you signals that are going with the current trend. Now, before we go any further, I want to talk a little bit about the autopilot and the sensitivity options that we have. The sensitivity is very simple. The lower the number, the weaker the signals are, and they will appear more often. The higher the number, the stronger the signals will be. However, they will appear less often. So I want to demonstrate this for you by putting the setting on 1. When the sensitivity is on 1, you're going to see a million signals appear, and they're just not going to be as accurate because the sensitivity is weak. It's going to give you a ton of weak signals. Basically, every candle has a signal. And obviously this isn't optimal. No one's going to be taking this many trades. Let me show you the other extreme, and that is putting it at 100. You're only going to get one signal. I mean, this is on the 30-minute time frame, and we only got one signal within the past 2 months. This isn't optimal either. So I have found that somewhere right in the middle, 40 to 60 range, I'm going to keep mine at 50 personally, because I found that that is a really good middle ground of, hey, I get a good amount of signals, and the signals I do get are accurate. Now let's talk about the autopilot feature that you see right here. The autopilot feature is basically a way for the algorithm to determine and control the sensitivity for you. We have 4 different options in the drop-down menu. The disabled option means you're going to have to manually put in your sensitivity. However, when you enable one of these 3 options, the autopilot's going to automatically adjust the sensitivity for you. If you want it to play around and try out multiple different sensitivities and change it over a shorter period of time, then put the short-term option. If you want to stick with something settings, see how it is, put the long-term option, and it's not going to change sensitivity as much. And if you're someone that wants to, try out both things, put it on the midterm option, and it's going to change it often, but not as often as long-term, but not as fast as short-term. It's quite simple. So the last feature I want to bring your attention to is the top and bottom alerts feature. This is going to give you signals for potential tops and bottoms of the market. Again, if you don't want them on, all you have to do is click the drop-down menu and click disabled. But whenever they are on, you have 3 different options that you can choose from. And these are sensitivity levels. The weak levels are going to be shown in purple, and these are going to happen a lot more often. So if you're someone that likes to have a ton of potential tops and bottoms, maybe you're using it as a confirmation to enter a trade, so you want a couple more options on your chart, well, then the weak signal is for you. However, if you're someone that is just looking for the strongest confluence, the strongest top or bottom alerts, you're going to want to put it on strong. You're not going to get as many, but they're going to be far more accurate. And if you're someone who doesn't care how messy their chart looks, you just want all the top or bottom alerts that you can possibly have, then you can use the all option. Well guys, that's going to wrap up this video. If you have any questions over the settings that we just covered, leave a comment in the comment section below. We reply to every single comment, so you can be assured that your question or concern is going to be answered. If you don't already have the ClarityAlgo indicator, head over to ClarityAlgo.com and purchase it today. You can use code CLARITY20 for 20% off your order, and we're going to give you a 7-day money-back guarantee, so there's no reason to not at least try it and see if it will make you more profitable. If you want to be a part of a Discord community of traders that are using the ClarityAlgo, head over to the link in our description and join our ClarityAlgo Discord today. Well guys, hope to see you around the ClarityAlgo community. Have a great week. I'll see you in the next video.